most important challenge. Which of you has the fastest track day car? To make sure this test is fair, each of your cars will be driven by the same driver. Yes! I'm going to go out there and do the track because I... Oh, yes, you do. You will be in the passenger seat while the car is driven by a tame racing.
Okay, so we'll start off by going around the car. So we have first up just parking sensor spots with what I think is quite a nice chrome grille, which accents quite well with the nice dark mattish black. Then the exact same on the other side. What I really love is this kind of cut-in line that goes throughout the car. Then, as you can see, the L plates. On top, the sunroof. I'll get into that a bit later. Awesome spoiler, just makes it a bit more sporty. Favorite feature on the car, though, must have to be these awesome cutout lights, which, as you can see, just make everything look nicer. Then some awesome sport tips. So this car originally was a demo car for Audi West Prison, as you can see on the number plate. So what they did was put on these awesome sports rims, the sports exhaust, and a few more sport touches on the inside, which only come on the sport model. Hey guys, so now we're in the actual inside of the car. We do have quite a nice high-end interior, but first let's start the car and hear the exhaust and get the aircon running because it's quite hot today. So now I'll just show you around the interior, I guess. So here on the steering wheel we have these scroll wheels, which I love because no other car I've ever seen has scroll wheels, which controls, as you can see, the screen on the actual dash in front of the driver. So as you can see, the music, the phone, and the actual just normal car settings, and then you can scroll through with the actual scroll wheel. Then there's just the menu to see what you actually want, and you can turn on the, say, digital speedometer, as you can see about right there. With this, I turned it off originally because it just was annoying me, the constant flickering of the numbers, but now I'm thinking it'd be kind of nice when just cruising on the highway to have it on. And yeah, just normal speedos. Another one over here for the media control, so volume. I've set this button so that it skips track, whereas the previous owner had it so that it went automatically to the radio once you pressed it. Then you got voice control, which I've only used once, I think, and nav button, which doesn't do anything at the moment. Down here, got the light switches, kind of standard in most cars. Got set on auto. I just hate having to do it myself. The side mirror controls, which are very nice and easy to use. Only two electric window buttons due to being a two-door. Then some very nice leather and quite nice feeling plastic, which is quite surprising. And I love these door handles with the little indents, the central locking and unlocking. We've got a very nice sound system that surrounds the car. And then further on we've got a nice gear stick, 6-speed gearbox. It's the easiest gearbox I've ever used. It's ridiculously easy to change in and out. Sorry for this mess down here. It's just charging cable and fuel cards. We've got the CD put in, then the multimedia screen, which is a bit dark at the moment, sorry. Can do anything here, just change everything. Then the nav system, which is still yet to be activated, because it will cost $800 to do. Then go back, got car settings, just play around with anything really on the screen. Like it because it just folds down when you're not wanting to use it. Another feature that this car has is the stop-start at traffic lights. In Brisbane it was quite annoying. I was there yesterday. But it's nice and formal because it's controlled roads and nothing hectic. Then got the hazards, and the nice sport touches around the air vents again. Put my Sam on the inside, on the other side, sorry. Door pocket. An awesome thing I've always wanted to have is sunroof. So this is a extremely well thought out sunroof, as it would be with Audi. So as you saw when the roof retracted, this sort of blocker came up. Now this is to sort of filter the air so that you don't get any dirt or leaves coming through as you're driving along. Just close out, hot day, so then quite nice fabric with metal handle to control it, to control the visor for it. Then another nice seat, exactly the same as the driver's. Now one thing I do wish that this car had was a center console that actually rose up so that I could rest my arm on it during a cruise along the highway, but unfortunately it doesn't have it. And there's the back seats, as you can see. Now when you're driving along, it's very good for sea driving because it's actually fits in quite well, but along the highway it does. My mum had to sit there yesterday and it did go a bit. Sorry about that, my camera cut out due to lack of storage on my phone. So yeah, as I was saying, my mum was sitting back there yesterday, back from Brisbane, and she did get a bit claustrophobic due to only being a small two-door car, but it's not too bad even for a long trip. And yeah, so now I'll go show you the boot space, and I'll show you what it's like with the seats fold down, and yeah, see you out there. So let's get into this car. So as you can see, it's actually a decent sized boot for this size car. Got unfortunately no parcel shelf, and the back headrest because it's just a bit low and hard to see out the back if they're on there for the driver. And let's get these back seats down. Now it's quite a easy process. You just pull the seat out of the way and then pull that little tab there and just push forward. Then same on the other side. And as you can see, once the seats are down, it's quite a nice big area. So I play saxophone, and it'll be probably pretty easy to fit in my sax and my friend's trombone. So yeah, nice.